Game of Thrones was last night. Quest, did you see Game of Thrones?
Yes, I've seen it.
I know, you feel bad for even saying it, right?
Yeah.
It just wasn't, it was okay, right?
It was all right. It was cool.
I was so into it. I think, did I overhype it in my head?
It was all right.
Yeah. I will say the acting is great. The actors are just phenomenal on that show, so I got to give props to those guys. Emilia Clarke. No one else could do that. Amazing. No, Kit Harington, everybody was great.
Good day.
I didn't get I didn't get my thing, my moment. I felt like I wanted a little more emotion or something in it. I wanted my cry time. Yeah. You know, sometimes you get in there, you're like, I want everything out of this episode. I want to laugh. No, I didn't want to laugh. Sorry.
Yeah.
In fact, the times that they wanted me to laugh, I didn't want that.
I don't want to laugh.
Yeah, I don't want to laugh, but I wanted to see a little action. I wanted a little surprise. And I wanted a little cry time. And I wanted some things to pay off. I don't understand half the things I thought I understood. I go, was he going back in the future or touching? What was the payoff there?
I gotta watch it again. I gotta watch it.
There's no way you're gonna watch it again.
I'm gonna watch it again.
What?
I usually have to watch it 3 to 4 times to understand stuff.
What was the payoff of? I mean, again, no spoilers. I won't do that to you. I won't. But what was the payoff of him being half Targaryen? Yeah. No payoff there.
No payoff.
And then, I don't know. There was a couple things. I don't know. It was a bummer because I was like, you know what? I love this show. They gave me 8 seasons of awesome stuff, so props to them. I love every actor in that. I didn't want it to end. I wanted more and more and more years. I guess that's probably why I was just more mad at that.
Yeah.
But then I woke up to Twitter just hating all over it, and I was like, oh. Then someone found that water bottle. Like, who has time to find? Who has time to find that tiny water bottle behind a thing? And I go, oh gosh, now you're nitpicking. But anyways, I'm sad to see it go. How about you, Higgins? You see Game of Thrones?
I did once.
Did you see the water bottle thing?
Yeah.
Because I mean, you can't believe you leave a water bottle in one of the shots after they left the Starbucks cup last week.
You think it's somebody's job on set to make sure that kind of thing doesn't happen.
Yeah.
You know, someone's in charge of that kind of thing.
Yeah, I know, exactly, yeah. I mean, you gotta pay attention to details, because it really, I think it takes you out of the whole thing when stuff like that happens.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. You know, I think there's a specific name for that kind of thing. It's called, It's
called a continuity error is what it's called.
Yes,
They can happen from time to time when you're filming a movie or a TV show, but usually they're not so obvious,
Maybe we're being a little hard on them, you know what I mean? I think it's just all the sets and the props and the costumes, like 1,000 extra. It's hard to manage, you know what I mean?
That's a good point. But I can't imagine having to keep track of that many details for that many seasons.
Well, especially when you have millions of fans that are going to analyze every single frame, every single second of every single frame.
But at the end of the day, I guess a few tiny mistakes doesn't take away from the whole experience,
Still, I'm glad that kind of thing would never happen here. You know why? Because we're the best in the biz. Always on the ball. Nothing gets past us. Right, Jimmy?
You got that right.